everyone, and welcome all citizens from Raven Brooks. You are watching the Hello Neighbor Show, Season 1, Episode 8. Today I wanted to talk about a theory that has been brought to my attention recently, with the name of someone I am going to miserably mispronounce, Cryxton. Maybe I'll just call him Charlie, I don't know. Cryxton. And his theory is about the satanic plot of Hello Neighbor Pre-Alpha. If you haven't already watched my video on this, please go watch it now. It explains a whole bunch of what I think is happening in the pre-alpha, but this theory kind of expands on that, so here we go. In the teasers for Hello Neighbor, before the announcement trailer, the player's car can be seen hit by a pole or a truck, so in both of the teasers, the player's car was hit by something. The theory says that you are in a coma, and the neighbor is the devil, and the basement is the exit to the coma, and the devil tries to stop the player from leaving the coma, and kills the player, I guess, and takes his soul, I guess. So, that's pretty dark, honestly. However, there is loads of evidence to back this up. It is crazy. But, yeah, that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to expand upon this theory. I don't think that we're actually in a coma. I think that the player is dead, and we're in hell, or at least some sort of near-death experience, like purgatory or something. Obviously, the neighbor is the devil, and we have to be in some sort of hell, as well as, loads of devilish references in and throughout the neighborhood. The neighbor has 666 on the bottom of his feet, falling angel signs, the house on fire in the background, the words on the fringe, meaning sinner. It's like bits of hell are seeping through the world, so there's tons of hints that, the world is kind of just like this 2D world, and really hell is on the other side of it. So, I don't think that we're in some sort of coma. I think we're in some middle ground between life and death in Hello Neighbor Pre-Alpha, and I guess Alpha 1 does also go with this theory as well. In the ending of Hello Neighbor Alpha 1, or I guess the cutscene with the basement, we see a car crash, and the car crash is also accompanied by the player's car. So obviously that's our car, and it crashes. That is in the teasers, right? And the basement does have to be some sort of escape. It's probably we're in some purgatory or near-death experience, and that is the way back to the real world. We are seeing the real world as it happens right there. So that's what I think. So we saw hints that the world was hell, and we may escape some sort of hell or purgatory in the exit. So if we are really in some sort of hell, why are we in that hell? Because the player has to have some reason, right? Well, just like how we saw hints that the world was hell, we may find the answer in the neighbor's house. In the pre-alpha, there isn't really much. Maybe you could find a connection somewhere, but I really don't think there's much in the pre-alpha. However, in Alpha 1, we get tons of foreshadowing. There's a classroom, and the teacher is buried in a grave, which is really weird. I was thinking the classroom could be some mix of the player, or I guess Nikki, but he's really not called Nikki. I like to call him Cole. That's just what I think. So I'm going to call the player in Alpha 1 to the pre-alpha to Alpha 1. His name's going to be Cole. So, maybe the classroom is part of Cole's childhood being mixed in. The saying, your life flashes before you when you die. Maybe that's mixed into here. I find it very weird that once the teacher's back, then you get the gun. You get the gun when the teacher's up there and you do the math. So maybe we, 1, killed the teacher, or 2, we went to military school and killed people in the shooting gallery. I really, really don't know why the player, are in hell. maybe you guys have something that maybe relates to this. Please comment your theories down below, because I think this is a really great theory. Even though that kind of means that Hello Neighbor Pre-Alpha and Alpha 1 aren't real, I really am warming up to this theory. I think it's really cool. It doesn't affect the gameplay for me. I think it's still great. There are some plot holes with this here. The fact that maybe... The fact that we have 2 dreams is kind of weird to me. Like, why is the giant neighbor there? What does he have to do with this? Why is he there? Why is the carnival there? What does the carnival have to do with any of this? Why is he a clown? Anyway, that's my theory. Please comment your theories down below, because I do read all of them. I read all of your comments. Yeah, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.